Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take our traditional view on the cryptocurrencies. On the Bitcoin market, this was really dramatic week. As you can see, its collapse has happened. It was very strong, and market almost has shown the tail closing. So market has dropped, has broken our major vital area is 90 even, because that was actually the border between the potential bullish sentiment and bearish, and stand there. So no attempt of the fast return, no attempt of the wash and rinse, just collapsed, breakout, and moving lower. So this very strong action tells us that our nearest targets probably will be reached in the nearest future. But the major concern right now is how deep the market could follow. And what's the real reasons of that? So because in September, the backed futures have started trade. So in general, September month was relatively positive for the Bitcoin market, and this recent collapse was a bit surprising to everybody. So, and we still yet to find out what really will happen in the nearest future and how market will react on the major targets. So on the weekly chart, as you can see, our major destination point, at least right now, stands here, is 72 even, because this is major 618 support on the weekly chart. And take a look, that is the AB equals CD target. It creates the agreement support for the 72 area. That's the first level that we will keep an eye on. As you will see a bit later on our intraday targets charts, we have another target stands not really very far from the 72, somewhere around 64. So they also could be reached. So that's why we could appoint as the 42, 72, 64, 72 area is our first target area that we will keep an eye on. Normally, if market has some bullish potential and when it really has this support of such a strength, so this is 618 major in the ABCD target, so ABCD retracement after strong rally. Actually, all this construction fits to normal bullish behavior. So when the market forms the bullish reversal swing, if you talked previously, so because market has formed here upward action that greater than the previous swing down, ABC retracement is normal stuff. Actually, we will get here as garbage cheaper to buy, potentially. The problem will start if market will drop below 64 and start dropping below these recent lows to the left side. That will be bad sign. But until this will happen, market keeps chance on the reestablishing of the upward action as soon as the normal ABC reaction will end. But still, that's a bit far going perspective. In the nearest few weeks, we probably will watch for downward continuation and moving of the market right to this area between 764 and 72 levels. On the daily chart, the first target that we will keep an eye on will be bottom line, and also creates an agreement in finalizing the ABCD pattern on the weekly chart that also has the 1618 extension around 72. Recall what we said last week. So here was 127 extension. We said, well, maybe market will show some pullback and you should search chance to go short because it's also the weekly daily oversold and this pullback could happen. But take a look how small this pullback was. So it was just minor penny retracement. It's just two candles and then market is turning down again. So it means that this week we are watching for reaching 72 area because market will be, now it's not at the oversold, so you can see oversold level stands at 67 and market has no significant support levels here, so it easily could reach this level. Take a look on the daily chart. We also have the major ABC top pattern and it has the XOP in 63.78. So that's what I talked about of 64 level. For a weekly chart, 64.72, it's not really a big distance. So market, since it has some minor targets around this major level 72, so by some volatility, maybe some news release or something. This could be some spikes or short-term downward action that could let market to complete this target as well. So its next targets will be XOP here on the daily. On the intraday charts, we have currently the ABCD pattern is completed, which is inner pattern to the butterfly that we have on the daily. So that's our butterfly on the daily chart, and that's inner ABCD pattern. So market has taken some pause just because it has hit the OP, this minor OP target. AB equals CD target has been done, and now market is turning down again. Take a look at XOP of this 1618 extension stands 64.24. It also agrees with the daily XOP. That's why I take into consideration these both targets as 64 area, as 72 area. So for a weekly chart, this is not really very wide range, and as I said, both targets could be reached. So that's our strategy for this week. So we're watching for a downward action. Currently, guys, I do not see any bearish continuation patterns that you could use. If you have missed this upward retracement, well, currently you could just use maybe some intraday target, intraday pattern, drop your time frame to the 50-minute chart and watch for some pullbacks, retracements, where you could think you could try to take the position. But our strategy for this week is downward continuation, as market tending to the 72 major level, and somehow maybe within a few weeks it also could spike down to the 64, and that will be a crucial area for all-time bullish scenario, because market should turn up from this area. Otherwise, this downward collapse will continue, and we do not exclude the chance in this case. It's the most negative scenario, the market could create the new lows. Because if you'll take a look at the weekly chart again, I will show you. That is all-time chart of the Bitcoin market. Recall our major ABCD pattern here. Stands right here at top. So we talked about it. I even keep the marking here. This ABC top pattern, OP target has been hit right here. XOP stand at 20 even approximately 18-19 area. And if market will drop below these lows that I talked about, it means that it will break these lows as well. In this case, we will get the XOP completing within around 18-19 area. Well, that will be the area for major rebound of the Bitcoin market. So, but that is ultimately bearish scenario now, where we'll be watching for this level first and see what will happen around it.